US indices, after opening slightly bearish, have recovered sharp, and we have seen the bulls taking over, and both S&P, Nasdaq, Dow, all the three are trading now in green. What to expect now from these three? With the US session, where to enter, where to exit, how to profit, we are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into S&P 500, followed with Nasdaq, India, and Dow. Watch till the S&P on the early charts. After this rise, it has retested, taken the support, and now trying to look upwards. See, what I'm looking here is that these two candles and the complete movement is engulfed between these two candles. Thus, very important for S&P to now trade beyond 60-20 in order to confirm further bullishness. Moving averages are definitely staying bullish. The stochastic is slightly overbought. The MACD almost flat and it is crossed over for a buy. RSI is rising here. On the 2-hour charts, the observation is more or less same. See, after the rise, it is retest. Now it is trying to move towards the same zone. Now it is pretty important for S&P to trade beyond 5920 levels in order to confirm further bullishness today. Notice what has happened. Yes, after you see the symmetry here, and after a retracement now looking upwards, it is trying to get back into this zone, and thus 5920 is something you should watch out for. 6020, not 5924, 6020 levels you should watch out for. Stochastic is rising. The MACD is in green, trading with moderate bullishness. The RSI is also showing signs of further bullishness. On the 3-hour charts, when you see it has formed a very good base now at 5990. Earlier in the day, I mentioned it is pretty important for S&P to trade below 5980 levels, which will confirm the next support at 5960. And on the downside, 5960, 5980 holds the key for the next move here in S&P. Any drop below 5960, clear sign of more bearishness towards 5920 or 5900 levels as well. But right now, too early to conclude. As you can see, it has formed a very good support and now trying to bounce back, trying to rise. Stochastic rising, the MACD rising, the RSI rising here. On the 4-hour chart, we have similar observation. See the top, the retracement, again the rise here. Now notice one red candle, three greener candles, erasing the gain losses from this candle. It has seen the highs. Now the next candle is pretty important. If you see it is staying below 6000, you can take a sell for 5990, 5980 levels. Staying below 5980, more bearishness should prevail. Stochastic rising, the MACD is moderately bullish, the RSI is rising. Coming to daily charts, see after the drop you can see the rise, the retracement, again a rise here. Trying to stay in the box, let it come out of this, and then more bullishness should be seen. Now on the daily chart, see this after the crossover, the moving averages are trading definitely bullish, and after this rise, the retracement. Now see this is a bullish channel definitely, and now look at the today's candle. See it has started on a top here, then retrace, and again forming the bottom. It is trying to bounce back. Now it is pretty important for S&P to trade beyond 6020 and 6036 6040 zone. If these two levels are taken, S&P is ready for another round of rise. This time, in fact, we can see 6064, 6076 or 6100 levels very soon. Stochastic rising, MACD is slightly bearish, RSI is flat. So looking at this, I'll recommend you to buy here at 6012 levels. Expect 602024 as the first target zone, 603840 as the next, 605255 as the third, 6065 as the fourth, 6076 as the sixth, and then beyond this you can stay bullish for 6100 levels, the next target zone. Though I do not expect this, but yes, these are markets right now trying to bounce back, and more bullishness might prevail here. Beyond 602024, more bullishness should prevail. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at see, you can sell here at 5998 itself. Expect it to move towards 5990, 597880. If 597880 is taken, stay short for 596062 and then 5940, below which you can expect a greater correction all the way towards 5918 and 5900 levels. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Let's move to NASDAQ Tech 100. Again, opening week, it has come down to the support. See, this is what I have mentioned, that it is hovering at around 20 period. Very important for it to stay below 20 period. What has happened? It has failed to stay below the support at 20,700, 20,680. After the support, it has seen a rise, then retracement, again rising here. Now it stays beyond 20,800, 840. You can stay bullish for 20,000, 21,900, and move beyond 21,900 is a clear sign of prevailing bullishness. This should take it all the way towards 22,050, 22,100 levels. Moving averages are bullish. Stochastic overbought. The MACD is moderately bearish while the RSI is almost flat. On the 2 hour, similar observation on the 2 hour charts after the drop towards the 100 period rise here. See lower highs. I will wait for a breakout beyond 21,800, 840 and then 21,900 zone. This zone is getting critical here. Beyond 21,900, 22,000 is a must. 22,050 is a must. Stochastic rising. The MACD is trading with moderate bullishness. The RSI is showing an up move here. On the 3 hour, similar observation on the 3 hour charts after the support from the 20 period price is trying to rise lower highs, higher lows. Let it come out of this consolidation zone, which suggests 21,800, 840 and 900 are going to remain very, very critical for NASDAQ 100 here. Yes, the indicators are on the uptick here, looking upwards. Very, very good sign, supportive for further bullishness, but I'll say you have to wait and watch. A drop below 21,700, 680 is a clear sign of further bearishness, and then 21,600. If Tech 100 trades below 21,600, stay short for 21,400 in lower levels. Stock I stay comfortable. The MACD is bearish. The RSI, if you see, the RSI is also staying flat. Coming to the daily, the candles here are almost same what we had seen for S&P. My worry here is the lower highs and prices can still reverse. Remember, divide this into two. Look at this, look at this. So this is what I am looking at. Now, if it stays below 21,700, 680, stay short for 21,600, 500 and 400. Below 21,400 stay short for 21,200, 21,000 levels very, very soon. Right now, it is not showing any bearish sign, but yes, once it stays below 21,700, 600 and then 21,400, more bearishness should prevail here. MACD is bearish while the stochastic and RSI is still having room for further. Considering this, before I provide you the levels, if you also want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 33rd mentorship batch starting 11th of June. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for your queries. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Those who are looking forward to a trusted partner can be part of the recommended partner, which is mentioned in the channel and video description. It offers you a SAP-free account with lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. Join it today and enjoy trading. Now, on the upside, buying entry is pretty clear in between 21,800, 840 for US 100 till 840. Be cautious, and then you can expect 21,890, 910 zone. A move beyond 21,910, clear sign of bullishness prevailing all the way towards 22,000 and higher levels. 22,050 is a must. I'm not looking forward to such a stronger rise, but yes, these are markets, and how it moves beyond 21,900, more bullishness should prevail. On the downside, you can take a selling entry at 21,740, expected to move towards 21,700, 680 first target zone. If that is taken, then 21,600 is the next. Below 21,600, 620 is where the bears are waiting. You can expect 21,500, 21,400, below which a greater crash should follow. Now let's move to Dow Jones. When you see the Dow Jones here, you can see a stronger rise than the retracement, and now taking the support from the 20 period, price is trying to bounce back. Now it is pretty important for US 30 to stay beyond 42,900, 920 zone. This will confirm the next move towards 43,000 levels. Notice a bigger rise retracement, bigger rise retracement. 20 period offering it a good support, price is trying to bounce back. Stochastic overbought trying to cool down. The MACD is bearish, the RSI is flat here. On the 2 hour charts, similar is the observation on the 2 hour charts. Rise retracement, rise here. Yes, trying to consolidate. Wait for it to give you a breakout beyond 42. 900, 920. Certainly, we can say 43,000 is a must. Notice it is rising after showing a reversal sign, but I'll say it is still not confirming a complete reversal. Let it stay beyond 42,900, 920, and more bullishness should prevail. Moving averages are rising. Stochastic, MACD, RSI, all are showing a bit of rise. On the 3 hour charts, we have similar observation. See the retracement, then the first rise swing here, then the second bullish candle is prevailing. Moving averages are bullish. Stochastic, MACD, RSI, all are showing a bit of up move. On the 4 hour, similar is the observation, the retracement, higher lows, higher highs, and now once it breaches out, more bullishness should prevail. Remember, after the rise retracement, taking the support again a rise, it is retracing. Once it moves beyond 42, 900, 920, we can expect 43,000 levels as well. But I am still skeptical of such a rise. Let's see which direction it takes. Yes, the indicators are on the uptick here, showing a bit of up move. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, notice this. Yes, higher lows, higher highs. After the rise, retracement. After the rise, slight retracement. Let it stay beyond 42,850 and then 43,000 levels should, or 42,900 and then 920 should be the first resistance zone and 43,000 levels should follow. Moving averages are definitely looking upwards, but what I'm seeing here is after the drop, it is trading under this retracement. Now, even if it tries to rise, it has to now breach beyond 43,500 levels in order to confirm a complete reversal. As long as 43,500 is not taken for the near term, do not treat this as bullish here. Stochastic is rising, the MACD crossing over for the buys, and the RSI is also rising. So looking at this, you can buy here at 42,850, expect 42,900, 920 as the first target zone, 43,000 is the next, and then beyond 43,000, 43,100. Once it stays beyond 43,100, more bullishness should be. On the downside, you can expect a selling entry at around 42,750, expect 42,680, 42,600, and then below that 42,500 levels. Below 42,500, we can expect 42,350, 200, and 42,000 levels very, very soon. Take your positions, take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great, profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asian Europe session with more updates. Do not miss to watch it. Thank you.